In this session, we'll be working our way through the 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th scale tone 7th chords created from the key of C. That's from this point in the scale. So we'll be working on G dominant 7th, A minor 7th, B minor 7 flat 5 and C major 7th. And we'll be playing these chords on the first string grid, and that will be the first, second, third and fourth strings of the guitar. And in the same way we designed the voice leading on the guitar for the first 4 chords in our series, we're going to start with this G on the 4th string, and it will move along the 4th string to the note A as we create the G 7th chord shape and then design a chord shape for A minor 7th. And likewise the A note will continue to move along the 4th string of the guitar to the note B when we're designing the B minor 7 flat 5 chord, and finally the B note will continue to move along the 4th string till it arrives at the note C. The notes on this line will move along the 3rd string of the guitar, D moving to E, E moving to F and F moving to G. The notes on this line will move along the 2nd string of the guitar. And finally B, C, D and E will be played on the 1st string of the guitar. So now that we have a musically correct voice leading arrangement on paper, let's go across to the guitar fingerboard and see how the chord shapes are designed. And so here's our G 7th chord, and remember we're working on the 1st string grid. That's the 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th strings of the guitar. Our root note is marked with a clear dot, so that's where our G is situated. We have D on the 3rd string, F on the 2nd string and B on the 1st string. I'm going to mark the fingering in blue, so I'm using 1st finger for the root note, 2nd finger for F, 3rd finger for D and 4th finger for B. And now it's time to design our A minor 7th shape on the guitar. The note A is our key note, that's on string 4. The note E is on string 3. We have the note G on the 2nd string and the note C on the 1st string. I'm marking the fingering in blue, 1st finger on A. Now this is a little bit tricky for a start because I'm going to create a bar with my 2nd finger, and what I'm doing, I'm playing the G and the C, both notes, by barring my 2nd finger across the 1st and 2nd string. My 3rd finger is playing the E. Here's our B minor 7 flat 5 shape. Keep in mind that this chord can also be called a B half diminished. So firstly, the note location. Our key note B is on string 4. And we have F on the 3rd string, A on the 2nd string and D on the 1st string. The fingering, I'm playing the B with my 1st finger and I'm barring the 3rd, 2nd and 1st strings. I'm barring these 3 strings with my second finger. And here's the last chord in our scale tone 7th series. It's a C major 7th chord, and it will sound exactly 1 octave higher than the C major 7th chord that we began the series on. So the note location is C on string 4, G on string 3, B on the second string, and E on the first string. The fingering is first finger for C, and I'm making a bar once again on the third, second and first strings, only this time I'm barring with my third finger. Now that you know how to play the chord shapes, let's go and have a listen to how they actually sound on the guitar. G dominant 7th, A minor 7, B half diminished, C major 7. And now let's take all that theory and put it on the guitar so you can hear how it sounds. Here's the scale tone 7th chords played on the guitar with all the notes moving correctly with voice leading from one chord to the next. C major 7, D minor 7, E minor 7, F major 7, G dominant 7th, A minor 7, B half diminished, C major 7, C major 7, D minor 7, E minor 7, F major 7, G dominant 7th, A minor 7,